Torres. Camavinga.
Now, where's he looking? Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's a great ball here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rabiot. Haaland. Oh, that is asking for Haaland! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Norway really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Tries to get it clear.
Saliba. Camavinga. Saliba. Doué. And it's Dembele. Haaland chasing after it. Receives just the goalkeeper's a chance for a shot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Haaland, a mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Koundé. Saliba. Elise. Oh, what a ball! He's having a shot! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat.
Haaland! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Haaland brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Doué.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Mbappe! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Camavinga.
Dembele. Hernandez. Now he's wondering who wants it. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Gets it away. Aim forwards. Haaland. Now he's off and running. Mignon attempts a clearance.
Great chance! It's in!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Doué. And it's Dembele. Dembele couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
There's the shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Doué. Olise. Koundé. And here's Doué. Now it's Mbappe.
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stacked his authority in this.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Haaland is onto it in a flash.
Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Upamecano. Koundé. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Koundé drives forward on the overlap. He's got away. Koundé's cross.
Can he finish? And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot! Berger. Now that's well seen too. Haaland with the foul. Saliba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, they could be caught out. Haaland! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
It's Dembele. Rabiot. France have got themselves in front very early here. Doué. Shapes to shoot! Ryerson. It's a lovely neat pass. He's kept it out just.
Norway are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Chance! No, that's overhit. Dembele. Saliba. Dembele. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. Driven forward. Haaland chasing after it.
Hernandez. Rabiot. Doué. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Haaland. Time to deliver. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Elise did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saliba. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Haaland. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. Dembele. And he's managed to get free. He's making a real surge on the left. He has found the way through. Haaland. Now then, the ball's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Berger. Haaland. Played out to the right. He's found the way through. It's out for a goal kick. Doué. Elise succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Haaland! It's anyone's ball now.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe takes a shot! No mistake! It is no contest! It is a landslide! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
How many? Just how many? France are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Berger. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Saliba getting this one clear. Oh, good ball. And the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. It's a good run down the right. Koundé. Doué. Big chance! That's been drilled forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rabiot. And it's Doué. Ryerson. Up towards the front line. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Haaland! He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. It's Dembele! Dembele wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Camavinga shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Hernandez. And the ball is out of play. Haaland. Saliba. Doué. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. Shot, surely! Quality ball. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Goes for goal! Now that was quite some save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Olise. And it's Dembele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And And it's made its way to him. Oh, look at the space. Tries a shot! What a climb! And he couldn't keep it down. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Can he deliver? Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Do it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lofted upfield. Now it's Haaland. Real chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Hernandez. And here's Dembele. It's run loose here. With nicely by the defence. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano. Elise. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. It's Dembele! A look and plays it forward. Haaland, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Dembele. Here's a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Forward it goes. Haaland, and a chance! He's scored! Haaland, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Upamecano. Olise has found the net here, of course. Mbappe. Mbappe! Outstanding save to keep that out. Odegaard gets it away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Dembele. Doué proves just a little bit too strong. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doué. Olise. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Could be danger here. Odegaard. Now it's Haaland. Dembele. Looking for a decent ball in. Dembele. Crossing. That's really well manoeuvred. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Koundé. Camavinga, and it's Doué. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And that has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Norway give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's hoisted clear. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. He is through here. Camavinga. Dembele. Rabiot. Doué. Out to the left it goes. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely feet. And here's Haaland. Shot a goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Koundé's cross, and the shot! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Haaland. Berger. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Olise! Doué played out to the left flank. It's Dembele! He has done it! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Starting to look like a done deal now. Quality ball. Now it's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Koundé. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Olise, can he finish? Olise plays it short. Rabiot. He's had a shot!
Well, simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Dembele. And it's Doué. Hernandez. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's Dembele. That's good play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rabiot. Doué. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Decent chance!
Dembele really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on.
Big chance! Mosfet shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
Mbappe, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
With the short one. Ball comes in. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Østigard gently done. That is very well defended. So who's he picking out? Can he find the finish? Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Climbs up big! Keeper always had the measure of that. That's really well cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. The pass has gone astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Elise, Rabiot, Koundé. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Time to deliver.
And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And it's played forward.
Saliba, aim forwards. Now it's Olise. Goes for the shot! Olise goes short. And he shoots! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Saliba. Hernandez. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's them both for a shot! Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland's cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's run loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got Dembele! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
All the way through to the keeper. France, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you'd think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
That's very neat. And it's Camavinga. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Doué. Doué takes control of it and he's on the move. And the finish! They've played it short. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Odegaard. Rabiot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Odegaard with a definite foul there. That is definitely not his best. He is just caressing the ball. And here's... Mbappe has a shot! And another try! And one more try! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Haaland. Saliba does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Proves too strong. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Can he finish? He scores! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Haaland really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Norway grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Dembele probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Camavinga. Rabiot. And it's Doué. Now this could... Mbappe! That was very necessary. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Østigard, gently done. Haaland. He's found a way through. Crossed into the box. And the shot! Sticks it away! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Norway playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And here's Haaland. Hernandez makes the interception. Doué. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Haaland. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's played into the area. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard, cross into the box. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. It's a quick ball upfield. Ball is over the line. Steaming on goalwards. And a chance! Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
How many? Just how many? Norway grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Koundé. It's just beyond his reach. That's a lovely, neat pass. Koundé wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. This looks... Haaland! Saliba. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. And here's Olise. He's free, he has got space. Koundé. There are a few waiting for it. Olise. Shot, surely! And it's been taken short. Koundé's cross. Bullish header! It's going to go a long way. Just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's a mighty effort! And they've got rid. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Shot a goal! Oh, they could be great chance! It's there!
France, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ustigard shifted upfield. He's in a great position here. Haaland! Camavinga, gently done. And it's Koundé. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Koundé's cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ryerson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez has played it long. Dembele. Now it's Doué. Plenty to aim at here. Doué opts to play it back. And here's Elise. And it's Berger. And it's played forward. Cleared without complication. Camavinga. Saliba. Hernandez. Haaland. Ryerson. Berger. Ryerson. That is lovely. Berger. Oh, great header! Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Camavinga. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Doué. Mbappe! Mbappe! Long ball looking to counter. Saliba. Now it's Doué. Oh, Mbappe! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And the first half is done. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
France have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. Should that not change, they could go big from here.
France pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Upamecano. Saliba. Doué. Camavinga. Dembele. Rabiot. Upamecano. Elise. Wins the duel this time. Oh, they could break here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Can he finish? He's got a goal! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Mbappe. Elise. Mbappe tries a shot! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
France are having a ball here. Aim forwards. Great position here. Haaland! He has done it! He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Still trying to make a game of this. Upamecano. Rabiot. Doué. Camavinga. Saliba. Rabiot. Saliba. Camavinga. Hernandez. Camavinga. Hernandez. And here's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! Olise. Mbappe. And the counter-attack is on for France. Olise. He's gone for goal! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Haaland. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Doué. Saliba. Camavinga. Upamecano. Doué. Upamecano. Rabiot. Doué. Olise. It's a loose ball. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Haaland. And it's Berger. A lot of space ahead of it. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Norway have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Rabiot. Koundé, who's set up one goal so far. Upamecano. Ah, he's given it away. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! This time, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Rabiot delivers, climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. Haaland. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard spread out to the left. A chance to play it in. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. Good save. He's having a shot! Ødegaard getting this one clear. Pinged towards the front line. Hernandez. Camavinga. It's Hernandez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doué. Ødegaard. Great run on the overlap here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's not going far. Camavinga, he has found the way through. Berger. Haaland. Takes the shot! Deftly away. Doué. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a promising run he's making on the right. He is through here. So much time. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Up he goes! Upamecano clears it away. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Some good work on the right flank here. Rabiot with the delivery. Ostergaard gets good distance on it. Haaland. Out to the right. Berger. Ryerson. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, what a climb! Upamecano gets it clear. And here's Haaland, and a shot! Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Haaland, and the shot! Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Hernandez. Doué. Rabiot. Mbappe. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Elise. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
They've played it short. Dembele. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw. Dembele. Oh, that's a shoots! It's in!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Moved on forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. Good ball. Big chance! They've done it! They're back within reach! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So is this the start of a comeback? Hernandez. Rabiot. Doué. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. There's the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Driven forward, Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Rabiot. Rabiot tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. Climbs up big. He hits the net. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So now the difference is 3. Ustigard, long ball upfield. Takes a shot! Could be danger here. Shot a goal! Goal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Norway give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Saliba. And it's Doué. Doué running with the ball. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ustigard. Haaland, now he's off and running. Rabiot. Camavinga. Doué. Dembele. Driving forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Elise. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to get free. And it's Doué. Camavinga. And here's a real chance! Effort! In for the pieces! Oh, smashing header! And that's past the post.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Haaland. That's tidy. Oh, good spread. Oh, look, decent chance! They've scored! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Norway playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Koundé. Camavinga. Upamecano. Played towards the other side. Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. Can he deliver? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Rabiot, Upamecano, Rabiot, Camavinga, gently done. And it's Dembele.
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Up towards the front line. Berger. Showing good feet. Haaland! Danger averted for now. There's the shot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Climbs up big! And he's spooned it over the bar. Mbappe, Doué. Doué, now the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Østigard aimed forwards. Camavinga providing an outlet on that flank. And the finish! And he's hit it too high.
France, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Berger. Now here's and the shot! Oh, taken with style! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Saliba.
nice physical challenge. Koundé, Rabiot, Upamecano, Camavinga, and it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Haaland. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through. Dembele chooses to go back. Haaland, and the counter is on. Big chance! Upamecano. Olise. And he's well positioned here. Berger. And they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. That has found him in acres of space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hernandez. Olise. Goes for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Haaland. Oh, that's neat. And that is great goalkeeping.
Norway are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to keep...
Just the keep... Mbappe! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Olise plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose. Gets it away. And it's Dembele. Østigard wins the duel this time. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doué. And here's Dembele. And the shot! That tested the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Played towards the front line. Now it's Haaland. Upamecano. Camavinga. Doué. Upamecano. Saliba. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Nice control. Shot, surely! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Norway are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's shifting. Dembele! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. And the shot! It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Upamecano, played over towards the opposite flank. Camavinga. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a throw. Ødegaard. Doué. It's Dembele!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Has a look and plays it forward. Camavinga. Rabiot. Upamecano. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Now it's Olise. Olise! Moved on forwards. Haaland. Berger. Berger played out towards the right wing. Played into the middle. Rabiot. Koundé. Doué. And it's Dembele. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Berger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's played in. Up he goes! Haaland is flagged offside.
Mignon sends that a long way. Haaland. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Cuts out the pass. Østigard. Østigard shifted upfield. Doué. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's nice. And here's a chance!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is just correct. Shoots! And a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Upamecano moved on forwards. This might... Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Olise with the short one. Plenty waiting in the middle. Østigard, nicely aimed pass. Great work on the overlap. He is through here, and that's aimed into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. And it's Dembele. Dembele powering forward. And he shoots! And they've got rid. Berger. And here's Haaland. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Olise. Olise played out to the left flank. to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, it's about time, I think we...
It's a mighty effort! Can he stop it going out? And he's there to get it away. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Dembele. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. That's very neat. It's Dembele! And that's a real chance missed. Olise goes short. Dembele, can he deliver? Dembele's delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ball's gone out of play. Rabiot, Dembele, Camavinga, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Dembele, and he thumps it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Berger. Oh, what a climb! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Now it's Mbappe. Olise proves too strong. Olise was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Olise. Doué. Dembele. Aim forwards. And it's Ødegaard. Has a quick glance. Succumbs to the pressure. Olise. Saliba. Upamecano. Doué. Olise. Norway can't seem to retain possession. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Olise. So who's he picking out? Across it goes. Climbs up big! Really well taken goal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
How many? Just how many? France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Haaland chasing after it. Cleared away. Camavinga. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Mbappe. Doué. And here's Olise. There's a probing ball. And it's Doué. Lovely. Great chance! Mbappe gets flagged offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Dembele. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Doué. Doué! Great football, shots and save. Olise plays it short. And it's Camavinga. Can he finish? Smashing header! No mistake! Mbappe did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tries a shot! Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Berger. Ryerson. Well, this is surely their last chance. Nice control. Can he finish? a mighty effort! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Norway playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Saliba, Camavinga, Saliba, Doué, Dembele, good chance here! Ødegaard, Ryerson, no, he can't get past him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Hernandez. Throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Hernandez being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Camavinga. Now it's Olise. He's had a shot! Chance here to counter. Now it's Ødegaard. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Over to the left. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Doué. Dembele. Doué. And it's played forward. Haaland. Played out to the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Chance for a shot! Rabiot getting this one clear. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Upamecano. Doué. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Doué. Camavinga. Camavinga. Forwards and with intent. Thinks of Mbappe! Haaland, now he's off and running. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up he goes! And the ball's come loose here. Haaland. He's having a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Camavinga. Digne. Decent progress down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's the shot! And the keeper has it. Now it's Haaland. Saliba wins the duel this time. And it's Dembele. Haaland. Oh, good spread. And here's Haaland. Ryerson. Applies the finish! What a hit, the save was firm. Upamecano. Koundé. And the pass is intercepted. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba. Camavinga. Digne. Saliba. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Haaland. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Norway give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Upamecano. Saliba. Camavinga. Digne. Rabiot. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. Haaland. Very nicely done. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. Deep, deep into injury time! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. Norway give them some... And that will be the final act. France can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Blow my head off and I think